Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Leos out there. So this is a love coming spread for all of my Leos out there for the week of November 17th into the 23rd. Without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Leos during the week of November 17th into the 23rd? What kind of love is coming towards my Leos during the week of November 17th into the 23rd? Okay, here we go. Ooh, cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Outstanding. First up, Fool card. Somebody's taking a leap of faith towards you. All right? And that person happens to be Knight of Pentacles, an Earth sign individual, which is a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Now, this is a person that is very strategic in how they're approaching the situation towards you. Okay? You know, they kind of surveyed the field here. And they've decided to approach it from a strategic perspective here, which is cool because Knights of Pentacles are very reasonable, very responsible, but also very strategic. Okay, so this is an individual that's taking their time, but they're definitely approaching. Now, with that being said, we also have the King of Pentacles here. All right, another Earth sign individual. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. However, what's interesting about this individual is this person has already been in contact with you, has already tried to establish a relationship with you, and you were like, nope, not having it, not interested, not today, maybe not ever. So that's what's going on with that. All right, well, not ever again, rather. Because this seems to be an individual. We got the Six of Cups here. This seems to be an individual that I'm not going to say an ex, okay? Because that may be too strong of a term for this particular energy here. But this is definitely someone that you would have possibly dated in the past. To the point where it wasn't exactly an ex, but you have engaged with this person in the past in somewhat of a romantic way, maybe exploring the opportunity to see where things were going to go. Okay, and they didn't quite make it over the hill, so to speak. So there's that. In addition, here we have this Fire sign individual, Page of Wands, very exploratory energy. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Okay, and that's a very exploratory energy here. And again, this person is either a younger fire sign individual or person young at heart, but they're very, very exploratory, looking to explore new things, into new things, and things like that. So this is a person. How you would recognize this individual? This would be the person to come off. Is always doing something new. Okay, always into some new, getting into something new. Talk about new ideas. You know, a lot of one who always travel to many exotic places. So this is a person that's really, really exploratory. Okay, and this person has used their intuition to say, "Hey, High Priestess." They use their intuition to say, "You know what? I bet that you got an exploratory persona in you too. And you want to do new, cool, exotic things the exact same way that I do." So they're kind of betting, they're kind of hedging their bets here that you're kind of vibing the same way that they are. Now, with that being said, we got the Five of Swords here. So they are willing to kind of go there. Okay, they are willing to fight for the situation and say, "Hey, listen, I believe that I'll be the best fit for a relationship with us. I think that you really, once you get to know me, you get to know, you get to know what I'm all about, then you're going to want to rock with me. However, if there's this is not there's a finite time limit here, because if things don't kind of move in that direction, within the next couple of months or so, I would say, this individual will walk away. They're not going to wait forever. They have an adventurous spirit, and they want you to be their co-pilot. Now, again, that's where they're at right now, but it's not going to be forever. I really want to stress that. In addition, here finally we have the Empress energy here. Now, the Empress energy is an energy that is about abundance, about fertility. Okay, it's also about material happiness. So that they believe that being their co-pilot, going all these crazy, wild, exotic adventures together. They want to do this with you, with the sense of love and abundance, so they can share this with you. So that's where their mindset is right now. So with that being said, let's see what kind of energies, okay, you're going to be working with, my Leos. What kind of energies are my Leos going to be working with? What kind of energies are my Leos going to be dealing with? What kind of energies are my Leos going to be dealing with? What kind of energies are my Leos going to be dealing with? What kind of energies are my Leos going to be dealing with here? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, first off, my Leos, Magician card. So you're in the mindset of, you know what? You are tired of waiting, and you're going to manifest. You're beginning to manifest the reality that you want. Okay. So you're not just going to stand idly by anymore. You're going to be an actor in your play of life, and so you're going to beginning to actively try to manifest certain things in your life. Okay. Now, there's also a bit of a backstabbing and heartache that you've experienced it before. Okay, you definitely have experienced that before, and that has come from. We have the Three of Swords here. That came from an experience that you experienced with a third party situation. Here's this third party situation here. That you experienced, and there may even have been Five of Wands. There maybe even have been some physical altercation here that you were. It could be verbal. It could have been verbal, but it also could have been physical, both physical and verbal. But it also could have been something in the realm of that, be physical, verbal, or both. Because you felt hurt, you felt betrayed, and kind of the shit hit the fan. So these are all your strength. You experienced that, okay? And this was an individual that was from your past, okay? All right. So I'm not feeling though it was this individual. Just to clarify, I'm not feeling it was this individual, this Earth sign individual that you were dealing with. It could have been. But I don't think so. I'm not really feeling like, because this thing with this Earth sign did not get to that point where you would have been hurt that bad. All right, this is someone else from your past, possibly an ex, where there was a lot of trauma that was involved, where things kind of the shit hit the fan, shit got real for a hot second. All right, but you've experienced that. You know what that looks like. You know what that feels like. So you've pretty much been able to move past that. Again, also we have the Queen of Wands energy here, which means that you have the ability to, as well as push out positive vibes, you also have aligned yourself to receive positive vibes as well. Now, with that being said, okay, Nine of Wands, you are a little bit on the cautious side. Okay, which makes complete sense. All right, because of what you've been through here, once bitten, twice shy type of thing. So you want to watch your six, 100%. Want to watch your six here, and you're doing it. You're being cautious. This is a strength. Okay, so you're watching your back. You're just making sure nothing's coming up from the rear to bite you in the ass again. So that's completely okay. In addition here, you got the Hangman here, okay? So that means that You're not afraid to put the, if something starts looking like it's kind of slipping, moving in a direction in which you're not feeling comfortable, you're not afraid to put the brakes on that baby. Say, wait a minute, hold up. Let's back this baby up. Okay? You're not afraid to back it up. Okay, or just halt it altogether. Okay? And you're not afraid to do that because of what you've been through before. And finally here, if something if things are progressing in a positive direction, then we have the Six of Pentacles. You're not afraid to have an equal give and take here. You're not afraid of that, nor are you afraid to open your heart up to be receptive to someone that's like that as well. You just want an equal give and take. You don't want to be used. You don't want to be lied to. But you want something that's going to be like, it's going to mirror what your own passions are. So with that being said, let's see what type of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Ooh. Okay. Got it. That one to pop out. So definitely took that one. And so I'm going to elaborate on this for sure. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, I want to say, like I said before, in the past, that's why the Magician has your strength. In the past, you kind of allowed life to kind of just, you were a passenger and just let life kind of take you where it was going to take you. You did that and you got fucked over. So you're like, you know what? I want to have more of an active role in my life. That's why the Magician here, you're trying to manifest the reality that you want. Knight of Pentacles, very strategic. Strategic, methodical. You can interchange the two terms. I just say in terms strategic because methodical sounds, some people sounds kind of evil, so I say strategic, but it's both, you can interchange at the same time. So you decide to be more strategic in your life choices with the people that you choose to spend your time and your energy with. So you're more strategic, and so you're using the Magician to manifest that reality. So case in point, you're more strategic. Okay, before in the past you weren't, now you are. Addition, we have the Empress here. Abundance, material wealth, happiness. So before, again, if you letting life take you in this little rowboat where it wants to take you without interacting with it, you kind of went with the flow. Now you want a little bit more out of it, a lot of it more. You're not just willing to be, just go along for the ride, so to speak. And finally here we have the Nine of Wands. Remember I told you, kind of watching back, you're kind of cautious. In the past, you didn't do that. Again, you were just like, hey, whatever happens, what happens is just, it's if it happened that way, that's the way it was supposed to happen. I call bullshit on that for several reasons. You can, I don't believe in that. If that was meant to happen, it happened for a reason. Sometimes things happen because you didn't take the action that was required in order to have a better outcome. Okay? That is just my opinion. It is not shared largely in this community. I understand. But, if you know me, I'm a little bit different. Now, with that being said, let's see what additional things Spirit has to say before I shut this thing down. What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down here? Okay, cool. That wanted to pop out, so did that. So we're going to take that. Ooh, outstanding. Renewal. Okay? Renewal is very, very important here. like I said, using the Magician card to manifest the reality that you want. It's a new approach. It's a new approach. But you want to be able to spark that sense of passion that you have inside of you. So a sense of renewal is required here. A sense of renewal is required so you can let your brilliance come through. Okay? Again, it's all about taking control of your life, moving it into a direction that more or less suits your mindset at this particular point in time. But also remember to remain balanced, okay? Because doing, like I said, when as you're manifesting these things, sometimes things have a tendency to kind of get out of hand. Just try to control as much as you can the course of your life. I'm not saying that you can control every outcome. Okay, it's virtually impossible to be able to see everything coming at you, but you don't have to just be on the sidelines. You got a dog in this fight of your life, and so you can insert your will into a situation to make a situation. If you're gonna fall, okay, you're gonna fall, but it doesn't mean you gotta fall straight on your ass. You know what I mean? And if you do, you can soften the blow a little bit, if you feel me. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down. A little bit of housekeeping. For those I owe personal readings to, they're all done. I just gotta match up the email with the video, and you'll get it. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. That's cool. If it resonates with you, that's fantastic. I'll leave the link below. Get a personal reading. If it doesn't, that's cool also. If you still want a personal reading, I'll leave the link below. If you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.